Did you start the recording already?
My recording was on for 10 minutes ago. I just started recording. I can cut it out, whatever.
And you, Loza?
I'm not recording this. I'm just gonna let out Blackie. It's pointless having two different videos on two different channels, or two the same videos on two different channels.
So it's just Blackie's recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he can share his screen as well at the same time. So.
Yeah, I'm doing that. So, let's go to. Let's just start with Daddystex.
Start with Daddystex.
He probably has a good defense, anyways. But just let's see what's up. I'm pulling up his monsters right now.
Already.
So basically, his first round wins a lot, and his second round loses. Is that correct?
Yeah, he's got 2 wins on, well, 2 wins out of 3 on his first, and then 3 losses on the third, or the second. 3 losses on the second round.
That's weird, because his second looked pretty scary.
Yeah, I would think it'd be the other way around. Those Veramus procs, he's probably getting like a triple stun every turn.
Probably. Asher is what, 115 plus 13, and Jubel is. They're really close on speed, so that he actually matched them up perfectly. Why the heck is he not achieving anything with that setup though?
Is his Tessarian hybrid?
I don't think so.
You should be damage, or there's no damage.
Oh, you mean Tessarian?
Yeah.
I was looking at Asher. It looks like he's damage.
Yeah, because when not, there's no damage.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, it's damage, but it's pretty. Well, it's 2 is attack, 4 is crit damage, and 6 is attack. So it's pretty slow.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's really squishy as well. So.
Just 15k. Yeah, true. But if Vermos gets the jump.
Yeah.
Then it could. I don't know. It's weird because his Vermos is not that immense fast, but I'm assuming that people that attacked him, it just didn't go for Tessarian.
So on the second round, his Jubel goes and then Asher.
Yeah, exactly. Jubel goes and then Asher. What is his?
What's the speed?
Asher has 115 plus 13, so that's 128.
Yeah.
And Jubel has 113 plus 19, so that's 129. So it's close enough.
They're both pretty slow though, aren't they?
I just thought that maybe when the Asher does the speed buff, they get more apart. But if they are so close together with the base speed, it should be fine. Yeah. But
it could be that the setup is just a little slow, but then again, I don't see too much like problems there. I won't.
How's Jubel ruined?
His Jubel is.
Is it crit damage or HP or whatever?
HP, crit damage, HP.
Yeah. It may be that since he's got Asher and Jubel both on crit damage, that it's a bit squishy.
Yeah, that could be true.
Jubel isn't too squishy just because of his passive, but Asher, if Bella seizes and then gets a defense break from the Chloe buff, then he's probably going to be one hit by, say, like a Perna or any kind of Chimera.
Yeah, but Asher is still, like, he has 24% leader skill, I believe, and then
33.
Yeah.
And he has
21.
Good health as well.
What? 21?
Yeah, I think you're reading Vermos.
To be honest, I don't really know why that defense is failing. I guess Asher is just being retarded in the matches that he played against, or someone has a really good defensive tank.
Well, the hits are a bit low, but that's the only thing I can see.
Yeah, but I kind of do like it. It's not bad.
I know with Asher, I find even on a defense break and when he uses that third skill, he doesn't. For me, he never sort of provides a massive amounts of damage. He's done it on my Jolton before, where he's been defense broke, and he's hit him with all 4 with a crit, and he still hasn't killed him. So it may be that, I don't know, how high crit damage has his Escher got?
I just noticed it. Exactly what you were talking about. He is running crit on 4, so he has no crit damage. So it will maximum does like 20k if it gets lucky.
What's the damage?
The attack or what?
The crit damage.
100%, but the crit damage is 58.
58.
58.
Yeah, because he's running crit rate.
He's dealing no damage.
No, indeed.
My Escher has 195% crit damage, and he's hitting with 7k each hit.
Why the he has Jubel on crit damage. He should switch that around.
Yeah. So I guess we found the problem.
Yeah, if he can switch that around as well, but he needs to find another rune, obviously for Jubel as
HP.
Well, he could use Jubel just on triple HP.
Yeah, I was going to say, I still think he's really viable on triple HP.
Definitely. He just needs to have a violent HP rune. Otherwise he could steal a rune from Spectra, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only problem. So let's just go to the next one. We have to somewhat... I'll actually type in the chat what he has to change in the just Skype chat.
Okay. And do you want to do Fiddle next? Just going up the list.
Yeah, Fiddle could maybe use some help as well.
Well, should we skip the people that aren't on defense? Not Narcotics and Fallens aren't on defense.
Yeah, exactly. Only the defense people, because it doesn't make sense.
See, this is what I was talking about. This first defense, that's the one that I was talking about. Everyone seems to have that defense, and everyone knows a counter to it now because it's been around for so long and so many people use it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have kill potential either. It's just like not doing much.
Yeah, and see if it. He's only been attacked once, but he has lost.
I do think his overall defense is just not good enough. Like, I think everyone will beat both these defenses quite easily. The second one I like better, but still.
It's a very bog standard one.
Let me go to his monsters.
Again, unless his Escher is ruined for damage, then his second team won't be providing pretty much any damage at all. That's just pretty much a stall team.
Yeah, the thing is, the only thing what's scary about the second team is the C's from Bella.
Yeah.
That's the only thing which maybe keeps me from bombing it.
But the thing is, he has Camilla, and he has Vanessa is not really necessary for Guild Wars, but he has a Camilla.
Yeah.
So I would...
Is she ruined?
Yes, she is ruined. I'm gotta check if he's good ruined. Little low on the... Yeah, she's good. She's decent.
Yeah, even if she's not like amazingly ruined, just by having Camilla in there, it makes the enemy sort of change the whole composition of what they would attack with, and it makes the overall defense a lot more threatening. So it needs to put that in there somewhere.
I would change the first one in Camilla, Bella, Escher.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
So, let me see.
Well,
Camilla,
Escher,
Bella, Escher, did you say that?
Yeah, because Camilla gives the crit rate, and Escher needs that normally.
Let's see how Escher looks. Yeah, that looks... Wait,
yeah, Camilla only gives it for Arena though, the leader.
Ah, okay. It's not overall.
No, just Arena.
You will have like Escher is a bit squishy. He only has plus 18k health.
What's his crit rate?
Crit rate is only 50%, and crit damage is 142. It's like a bit of messed up runes, like all runes around.
Yeah. Still, that's a bit better than the previous one. Better than Daddytex's. At least it'll provide a bit of damage.
Yeah, if he crits, he does some damage. That's true.
Yeah.
But he needs to work on that. But that's something that he can do. Like.
What else have we? Maybe we can put.
He has the. Why does he have that? Let me see. There was this guy. He has Emma. What is Emma? Is that the Neo fighter? Yeah. I believe she is pretty good for Guild Wars. The water one. Emma is the water one, and she has her last skill. Gives her shield.
Yeah, the
and
shield
defense buff and all that stuff, and it removes. I think we need to utilize Emma for him as well, because that's just the overall good unit and gives resistance in guild battles.
Yeah, for sure. So first one, Ashir, Camilla, and Bella. Did you say?
I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, that's an option. Fiddle.
Well, could be Veramos, Camilla, Bella as well.
Not so sure about Veramos in that one. It may give it a bit more. Like, it gives it immunity for sure.
Well, that's true, but the siege and the defense break for Asher is like pretty.
Yeah. That's
necessary, I guess. Just looking at his speed for his Bella is really slow, but I guess it's just a bit fast. No, wait, is it faster than that? His Bella is in total of 128 speed, and his Asher is in total of 128 speed, but his Asher is a lot faster on base, so Asher will move before Bella. So that's good. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good.
Speed up Bella Dion.
For definite. Can't be as bad as my Bella Dion though. It's like one of the worst Paladins you'll ever see. Guardian 3 rank.
Well, it's a quite terrible speed on him.
Well, I kind of struggle with the slow Bellas sometimes.
It's fine that it's slow, but it needs to be like a little bit faster, like 10 speed, so he goes before Asher, because otherwise Asher will go and then Bella, and that makes no sense. And if it goes otherwise, the threat of the round of that Camilla Belladon is already getting so much bigger.
Yeah, and he has to be faster than Camilla as well.
Yeah, she is 127, so that's not really a problem. I think then it's a pretty decent defense.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. So, for the second one, I think keeping Eladriel in is pretty good.
Let's. Yeah, that's good. But I was wondering, we have, let's say we use the water Neo agent, whatever, Neo fighter agent. She will give a defense buff, which will benefit Eladriel. But you will have like a really good supportive monster, and he built him tanky, which I do think is obvious. So we need like a good DPSer.
What damage he has?
Does he have Theomars? Because Theomars has his own defense break, meaning you wouldn't need another one.
Right now he doesn't have Theomars. He is going for that, but
has he got Tsarion?
Also, nope.
Oh man, yeah, you kind of need somebody with its own defense break if you don't have defense break monster in there.
What do you think if he just goes with Veramos, Darien, Eladriel for right now?
I would. Well, the thing is, he does have a Wa, the Wind Hell Lady, and the Wind Phoenix as high damage dealers, and obviously a Vermos.
Okay.
So
really squishy.
They're quite squishy, yeah. I wouldn't say a Wa, he's not runed good enough.
Yeah, and the Wind Hell the Windhell lady sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I wouldn't ever think of putting the Windhell lady in, but as a last resort, she does have defense break on a second skill, and with Eladriel, if you put him as leader, it will give her a bit of HP. So
we also have a Jasoon like laying around. Maybe we could use him.
You mean like a full wind team with Eladriel, Jasoon, and Tesha?
For that's an option.
it's got no immunity though. That's just so easy to counter.
The thing is, he has quite a good monster setup. Like he has Vermos left, Eladriel, Jasoon, the Water Emma agent.
The Emma agent.
The Emma agent. He also has the Water Pirate. But he doesn't have a good DPS at the moment. I think his second defense, for now, it doesn't really matter what he puts in. Just something to keep. But I think as soon as he pulls like Theomars or Thessarion, he should just go Emma, Thessarion, and Adriel.
Is his Water Pirate ruined?
Yeah, it is. Violent, energy, plus 18k HP, and
is it speedy?
It's decently speedy, yeah.
I mean, it could do some kind of speedy thing. Carry on.
The thing is, there's still no damage.
If you put like Galleon and then Tesha and then maybe someone like, I don't know, Bernard, he could probably provide a bit of threat there.
True, but he will need a lot more. Well, the only DPS I'm seeing right now is his Orochi.
Well, I think the damage could be good on Veromos if everyone has the defense break.
Yeah, you could do wind. You could do Veromos, Wind Pirate, and whatever another.
Yeah, I mean the Water Pirate has speed lead, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, then Veromos and Eladriel.
Yeah, and that's something else.
No, then you got the team if you do that. Only thing is that I don't see the point of putting Eladriel with those two, but for now, well,
he heals and he can revive them.
It's not terrible. I guess round 2 for him is basically something like that, but it will change as soon as he gets them.
Yeah, Eladriel just seems like a sitting duck in that team. He doesn't really provide anything.
Well, I think even Jasoon would be better, but
yeah, he's just kind of waiting around until one or the other one dies.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you use the Galleon, you don't really need the Jasoon because you already have the attack buff.
Yeah.
So you can use the Eladriel as well.
His only like high DPS unit is Sigmarus, but it's super slow and super squishy.
Yeah, fuck that.
So, well, the only thing I could see is then like using Chloe. I think Emma has a buff removal, right?
Wait, he has a Chloe.
Second skill.
Yeah, he has a Chloe.
What?
Yeah, put the Chloe in there.
What's the thing when he uses the Water Pirate lead, Chloe and Sigmarus?
Yeah, that's possible, but Sigmarus, I'm pretty sure Sigmarus will die quickly.
Yeah, sure, but maybe he gets something with him, and that's the thing we want, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true that.
Make it harder for the next battle, at least.
I guess that's basically an option. Let's put that in. Water Pirate. Chloe.
Doesn't seem like he has too much options, really.
DPS. Sigmarus. Yeah, right. The first defense, I do think if he does what we said, should be good.
Yeah, I think he just needs to wait, and maybe if he pulls a Theomars or Tessarion, his second team could work around whatever he pulls.
Exactly. I think that too. So let's continue, because there's not much more to say about it.
Yeah. Bloodquazer.
Bloodquazer.
Yeah, he just pulled something,
God.
right?
Oh yeah, he pulled the Jameer. Yeah.
How is his defense log looking like right now?
No, so much flying around.
Phil and Tim. Tim, man.
Yummy pizza got a draw.
Tim won around.
That's when you know your defense is bad, when you lose to Tim.
Oh, that's harsh. I'm not
Oh
going
yeah,
there.
he autoed us as well. He autoed. Yeah, right.
I think his first defense is like not gonna work.
No, he definitely doesn't need Vanessa.
You talked about GM Forever. I saw GM Forever.
Oh yeah. He's avoiding me.
So he has not. Okay, the first team, I like the fact that he's gonna use Theomars as like that's what he's gonna kill. So the rest just needs to support that. So Theomars Eladriel is a good option. His Eladriel is really quick as well, which
Yeah,
is good.
I like that.
But what
The
would you?
Vanessa doesn't need to be there.
What
I don't
would
think.
we add? We could add either Chloe.
As it just soon?
I don't see one. No, he has a Ariel, the water.
Some kind of buffer?
He has Jultan. It's not like finished, but he has him. Just 6-start.
Yeah, I think Darian would go right there. I think Darian would be probably the best option
Oh,
for
yeah,
the defense break.
He needs. Oh god, Dem does need to provide. Like he needs to make a fast Darian then.
Well, Darian or either a buffer if you have one.
Don't you? To be honest, don't you think Belladon makes more sense? Cause obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bella.
Most of the time, Belladon will be ruined for speed, so he could put it just above Theomars, remove anything that's on, and maybe defense break.
Yeah, true.
I think with Theomars, because he's so squishy, I don't think Eladriel or any kind of reviver would be good there, because if you go in for something like Theomars and then a defense break or a buffer, those are both really offensive. So you want something that's going to, for the third placer, you want something also which is going to help with them being offensive, or at least prevent them. Like a Chloe would be good there to make sure they get those attacks off. Whereas Eladriel, it's just, I don't think it works there, because he's going to heal. Well, one attack on Theomars will probably kill him, or at least get that endure buff going. And it's just going to be him healing. He's not going to provide anything, I don't think. He's just going to be waiting around. He's not going to do any damage. He's maybe heal him, but then again, if you've popped the endure, which you probably have to kill him, then he's going to be dead within like one shot anyway, and then it's going to be Eladriel on half health, so it's a lot easier to kill. I really don't think he brings anything to the team at all. My personal opinion.
Yeah, well, yeah. You might be true there, but
He's right with that.
I think then Chloe would make more sense. Theomars Belladon
Yeah.
Chloe.
Yeah, definitely.
Or even Vermos.
My only no, yeah, Vermos is possible. I would personally not do that, because Vermos doesn't give you that much protection.
Yeah, I think Theomars, Belladon, and Chloe is your best option, and the Bella needs to be quite fast.
The only thing I'm looking at is that is Chloe. I mean, it's really fast, so that's good, but it's not skilled up yet, so it's gonna heal like for nothing.
Even still, just having that fanatic there, as long as he gets that fanatic off the first turn, that means obviously he's, I don't know, he can at least get his skills off. He can at least try to attack one of the enemies, and maybe get proc and maybe kill them.
Wait, is the Vanessa on damage maybe?
Let me check that just a second. I need to catch his name. Bloodquazer, whatever that means.
Bloodquazer.
So let me see if it's on. No, it's not on damage. It's speed, HP, HP, HP.
Okay.
That first team definitely needs changing up.
Yeah, Theomar's better than Chloe. Seems like a decent plan.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
we got okay for the second round. We got some interesting units he could use. We have a Hawa, we have a Eladriel, we have a Michael, the light Sylphid. We got Darian, Pheromos.
Oh, the light surface is
And
awesome.
we got a Jultan.
I think Veramos and Darian seem like the best option in there. I'm not sure about Ariel. I wouldn't say it's decent as it is, but they do seem the best option really from what he's got.
Ariel sucks at PvP.
Yeah.
Well, I would personally add either Michael or maybe Eladriel is not like terrible. Like he has him runed pretty well. That's the thing. It's really fast.
I thought on something like Veramos, Joltan, Mihail.
Veramos, Jultan, Michael.
Yeah, I suppose that would be decent. It'd be very hard to kill because the only thing you could think of is attacking Veramos or Mihail or whatever, however you say it. And with that defense buff, it's probably going to make them very hard to kill. And
Yeah.
you aren't gonna attack Jolton because with the defense buff, you're probably going to be taking a lot more damage than you are dealing to him. And so that would give you like a constant defense break and heal debuff. So that might be a better option.
Let's just put that in for now. Pheromos. He needs to work on the runes, but that's something that he can work towards himself. Jultan.
It's better than they are at the minute, I think. That first team is definitely not good.
No.
Well, Theomars can attack 3 times and that can kill someone.
Maybe.
Yeah, Tiamat alone is pretty good. I think if he makes the second round, like, I'm not saying that Eladriel is the worst because he has him he's like 200 speed plus, so it's not terrible, but it's not gonna do. Yeah, it's a very fast, and it's on violent as well.
Yeah, with that kind of speed, does he have speed on slot 2 then?
Yeah, he does.
I don't think that's even necessary.
I don't think either, but hey. Vanessa is just not a Guildwar monster, so.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
So let's just leave it at that. Maybe.
Yeah, we've definitely the first one that we'd said, the Theomars, Belladie and Chloe. That's a big improvement.
Yeah, I think so too.
Do you want to move on?
Yes, let's move on.
Alrighty, on to Icelord.
I also want to do Newbie later this video because he actually asked for it today, and he said,
Newbie?
Yeah.
He seems to be doing really well. Let's just take a look. Yeah, oh, maybe not. He's got a couple of successes, but they were against the team that lost to us.
Yeah.
Or the lost to us. So I guess that doesn't really count too much. Either way, let's go back to Icelord.
Yeah, let's do Icelord and then let's do Newbie. And then...
So...
Let me go to Icelord as well.
3 draws against Aris.
What? I just thought the first one looks good and the second one looks bad. And
yeah, I thought the exact same thing. I thought, wow, Arnold. I really, really, really don't like Arnold on defense.
It's quite miraculous that he
won
he with the last one.
What the fuck?
Wow.
His Arnold is completely maxed out, so that makes him do good amount of damage. The first one is probably too squishy, I suppose. You know,
Is the the Thesarion on damage?
The Thesarion is on damage, yes.
Then
I don't. There's no point having Tessarion there, especially for the leader skill, because if you've got Chloe with immunity, you don't really need a resistance buff.
yeah, he's
Uh,
not good there.
I would. He has. Okay, let me just go over his monsters real quick so you know what he has. Not what you see obviously. Gonamia, Tyron, Awa, the Shimeti, Cases, Jasoon, Delphoy, the Wind Chimera, Lachmaron, Bryant, then the Wind Sea Emperor.
Does he have Darian?
The Wind Sea Emperor, the Wind Sea Emperor.
Yeah, he has him. He just pulled him, I guess.
Go for that.
He has.
Doesn't he have a Darian?
Yeah, he does. Sorry.
Yeah, because I do Jolton, Chloe, Camilla as my first defense, and that works really well. I get most of my wins with that. So if you maybe did Darian, Chloe, Camilla,
That could
that-
work. I think that's actually a pretty good setup. But I have to look. He needs to work on his Darian. It's quite crappy at the moment. It runs crit damage on 4 slot, which is not smart.
yeah, definitely not smart. You need a Jubel for that.
So let me wait. Icelord, round 1. So what were you saying?
Well,
Camilla,
I said,
Darian, Chloe.
yeah. The only problem is he doesn't have a leader skill with that. But is it
True, but it's not always like
not too big?
Guys, we have to use the Wind Sea Emperor
for sure. But I would use it on a second round then.
because it's dispel. Cleanse. Cleanse is just so strong.
And it's pretty good. I would use him as well, to be honest. The wind one. It's a tanky unit though.
With that, you want the dispel, so you've got a monster to do a lot of damage, or to at least get some crowd control.
It's
But,
either
so
like I would say Vermos maybe for the stuns.
Yeah, or even maybe Lagmaron if he's really fast. But the Sea Emperor needs to be that little bit more faster.
Sea Emperor is at the moment the fastest. Then Lechmar. I would actually vote for Triton. That's the Sea Emperor, and well, you don't have a. Okay, wait 1 second. I was thinking Triton, Lachmaron, and Vermos, but that's no heals. But that's a lot of control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Triton, Vermos, and Triton, Lachmanon, and Chisun, maybe.
Well, the thing is, you could kind of risk it with Triton, because if he removes everything and you just go with Lachmaron and Vermos, you will get a lot of stuns. And the enemy
Yeah.
team might just lose because you get stuns all over.
Yeah, if you put the Triton on Despair as well, it may get like a couple of stuns off that Dispel.
Yeah, he has him on the spare, so
That
Yeah.
sounds sick. Just go without heals.
I think
Yeah.
that's actually not even like the worst idea ever. I would love to see what that pulls out.
Yeah, I would attack it because no heals there. I can just easily beat it and then lose 2 units. Fuck you.
That's a good idea, as long as it's fast enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, his Triton is right now 174.
I don't think that's fast enough, to be honest, because then, some Theomarses I've seen with like 190 speed, so they could easily just take out one with just Theomars.
He has some room to improve on runes, like his speed rune could improve to 1 more plus, so that's, I don't know, 10 speed more or something.
Yeah. Does Triton have a leader skill?
Yeah, he does have defense, 33%.
That's cool.
You could also run Lachmaron or Vermos for HP. It all works.
Well, he could run Thesarion as well to mix it up a bit, but yeah, he doesn't deal AoE damage. That's the only thing.
The other thing is, the other option is, well, I don't really think that's great. I was thinking about maybe putting Arnold in there, but he's not on the spare, so Triton Vermos Arnold is not gonna work.
The problem is Arnold's damage is too predictable.
Yeah. I really don't like Arnold at all. I really don't know how he's got them 3 wins, to be honest.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Probably stuns.
What's the runes from Veramos?
Yeah, I was gonna say unless he's like insane runes.
It's violent nemesis, just good runes, not the best, just decent. It's not like insane. Like he has 176 and about 22k health, so it's not crazy.
No.
That's very average.
Yeah, but it's Icelord also like most of his units are like average or just above average. To be honest, I would say to him, try out Triton, Lachmor and Vermos. Try to make Triton like go over 200 speed, then Vermos close to that, and then Lachmor.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. I mean, his Lachmor is maxed out on skills. So is his Vermos, I believe. No. Yes. His Triton is not, obviously, but it could work.
I like the team.
Yeah, I think that's the best option. That provides threat as well.
I mean, worst case scenario, he just takes 1 unit out and then loses, but fuck it, you got a unit away.
Yeah. I'd say that's the best option.
Let's keep it at that then.
Do you want to make a note?
Oh, I have Icelord one in round 2 in.
Alright. Lance Butters.
No, go to Newbie, because I want to do him first. The video's already like almost 45 minutes, so. His second round is rubbish.
Yeah, I was going to say that. There's literally no damage at all, other than Wusa, maybe on his second skill.
Yeah, Wusa, I mean, yes, Wusa is sort of ruined of DPS, but it has 32% crit rate, so it's not going to do much.
How fast is Wusa?
118 from itself plus 25, so really slow.
Ah, damn. Because when he would be faster, he could use him in the first round.
Oh, I think his second defense won't really do much. Maybe get a draw occasionally, but I doubt that even.
Yeah, he's got a lot of draws with it. Well, I don't see how people would lose to that second team, to be honest.
Me neither.
It's a bit like with my defense. I don't see how people lose to that either.
It doesn't seem like any kill potential in there, but hey.
No.
Yeah, if he could rune Wusa faster, he could use him in the first round instead of Vermos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty good actually, because Wusa also does some damage, but he needs to work on Wusa a lot to make that happen.
And accuracy is good on Perna and Bella. Well,
yeah. What other DPS options has he got? Because
he has a Leica. He just got it, so obviously it's not in.
Yeah, he's got Zaros now as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he just got Zyrus as well. That's not even 6-star just yet.
I think we need to do Newbie again in maybe like 2 or 3 weeks when he's got Zyrus 6-star, when he's got Leica 6-star.
But let's just make like Newbie. Let's just give him like a round 1 and 2 that is gonna be in the future then, because he has like Perna, Leica, Zyrus, Jasoon, Wusa.
I would say
Michael of Michael.
I would say make the first turn Wusa, Perna, Bella.
Yeah.
That seems good. And then Wusa really fast.
Yeah. Like at least 200 speed, so he can go in between Chloe's and the other stuff.
At least 400 speed.
I don't know if he has the rooms for that, but let's just tell him like try to make him as fast as possible. I would definitely vote for Leica on his second defense. Leica is just king in rape.
What do you think about Leica gets defense lead, right?
Yeah.
A tanky Xyros on despair and fast,
Yeah.
and Mihail as healer and another defense buff.
So it's like super hard to do damage on them.
Yeah, and you can build like squishy as fuck because
Well, armor. Well, that's actually not the worst idea ever.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good purely because he doesn't land glancing hits as well. So it doesn't really matter the fact that you got 2 fire units, because even if they bring like, say, all water units, he's still going to be getting crits because of his passive.
Yeah.
So that would be a good option.
It's also that I would. I mean, I like the idea. It's just that maybe Draco is also an option, but then yeah. Or just soon over Michael, but I think Michael, the fact that he brings the defense buff is pretty good, and he can basically get someone to skill cooldown as well if Cyrus misses.
I was gonna say with that, you don't really need him there for the Xyros, do you?
It's more the defense buff that he provides.
Yeah, I don't think Mihail, how do you even say that name? I don't think he's the best option. I think Jasoon, if you get a Jasoon which is going to move just before the Laker, I think that's probably the best option.
I think Jasoon is a bit better as well, because even though you don't have the defense buff, it does actually give you the attack buff, which makes it a bit stronger.
The only problem with that is there's no immunity, so...
Maybe Chloe. But has he a Chloe?
I don't think so. No.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't think Xyros is a good option unless you've got a buff remover, because they could just stick a Chloe on, and you're absorbing all that. So unless he's got a buff remover, I really don't think Xyros is good on defense.
Wait,
he doesn't.
What is when we put Mia in the first one and get Bella in the second?
Even still, that's only removing it off 1, and even if he may resist that as well. So I don't think that's the best option, really.
I would then just take out Cyrus completely and go for something like Laika, Jasoon, and some armor breaker, I guess.
I don't think you even need an armor breaker with whatever his name is, the Fire Dragon Knight, purely because he does that much damage, and with an attack buff, he can pretty much 2-hit people. So if you put something like the Fire Dragon Knight, what the hell? Yeah, the Fire Dragon Knight, Draco, and Jasoon, I think that would be the best option. What bloody hell's happened to me?
Draco.
Yeah, Draco would make the cut because he can defense break if he times it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And gives immunity.
I think that's for now its best option until he gets a remover, buff remover AoE. That would be pretty sick. But he has that. He doesn't have that right now, so.
We see.
Yeah, so Draco for sure. Ooh. I think it timed out for being AFK so long.
So I guess that's a good option, yeah.
Yeah, I think that should be nice.
As long as Draco's really fast, and if you put him on Despair as well, that's a pretty damn good option.
Yeah, it's on Despair. The speed could be higher because he hasn't maxed out his speed run yet, so he's like 190.
Oh, look who we found.
Oh my god.
That guy's still not there.
Leave me alone! You bastard. Okay, I think that is a good, like, the first round could be very dangerous.
Yeah, I think...
Stupid Reinguard attacking me twice in an hour. The bastard.
Rengar's scared of me now. Where? Oh, there he is. So, I think the second round... The first round is definitely what we want it to be. Like, what we said it would be, but...
Usa, Perna, Bella, yeah.
Yeah. It's just, with the second one, I really don't think Xeros is useful, so...
No, I like Draco Jasoon makes more sense.
Yeah, definitely. And how fast is his Draco?
It will, well, when he finishes his what is it, 2-slot speed rune out, it will be around 190.
Yeah, that's decent.
It's not like immense crazy, but it's good enough. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be super insane.
Again, that's what we want from the defenses. Really, it's got a little bit of threat, and as long as we can take out like 2 or 3 monsters out of both games, so 2 out of the 6 monsters, that's making it a little bit harder for the next battle, and eventually that will mean I'm getting a bit more wins. So
I'm just quickly in between starting the guild wars up.
64 guild points, nice.
Congratulations. Let me see. Lance Butters didn't do his swords.
Yeah, I'm not available for this one because I'm doing a video.
I'm not sure about who to put in.
453 points. Do you reckon I can get another if for Tessarion?
To be honest,
That sounds good enough. Sorry,
didn't we just fight them?
I should check.
no, that's the hand guys, you know, with the fiery hand.
The fiery hand.
Yeah, you see it right there.
Oh, we're fighting. We just fought Elite PT, and now we're fighting Allergy, so that's a different
What?
I'm
guy.
getting the crit damage flag up.
Yeah, I like the crit damage overall.
So I would
Oh, that's so easy.
I think we should not do too much more people, because otherwise the video just takes forever. We could. So basically, we've done Fiddle, Blood, Icelord, and Newbie.
Yeah.
Maybe just for fun, take a quick look at my Guildwar defense and see what you guys think about it.
Personally, I really don't like the first setup because if you just stick a Chloe in, that's what I personally do. I can even demonstrate it on the second guy here if you'd like. All I literally do is stick a Chloe in, and with Jolt, and he stuns.
Is Locats in the top 100?
Yeah, he's 2-star.
Blacky, I don't like the first one as well.
Yeah, I really don't, because when I do the standard setup of Chloe, Jolton, and Camilla. All I have to do, Chloe buff for the first turn, stun Verdahile. Verdahile sometimes attacks Jolton and almost kills himself, but then I stun on Verdahile with Jolton, and he's pretty much dead within 1 turn, so then you've got pretty much no threat at all.
I'm just looking at Locats quickly to see what kind of...
Who's that sexy guy in 19th? Oh, here he is. He's rank 33.
Yeah.
He might even be on my list.
Okay, but
there's Young Forever.
what would you put into the my Guildwar defense on the and what do you think about the second one?
Wait, Lothar, show us the guild wars again, please.
The defense.
Basically, what I've got is one, like, you can click on the defense log.
The second team is awesome.
Yeah, I do like this second one. Purely for Iona. Iona just makes everything good.
It's kind of like all over the place at this build, and
Iona makes everything good, and the Brony makes everything crazy, so it should be good.
Yeah, I really, really like Orion.
What was with the log?
But what would you do then as the first one?
I'm just gonna go and look at your monsters.
Yeah, do that. Because I'm kind of like not sure what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that first defense. I got one defense like that. I'm like, okay, this is pretty nice, but the other one I'm like, I don't have a clue.
Is this guy roomed up? I don't even know his skills are.
It's ruined up, but it's not good enough at the moment.
Wait, your Veramos is speedy as fuck, right?
Yes. You just click on the Veramos, you'll see.
Shit, 118.
So you should use him with a speed lead.
Only speed lead we got right now is Jameer, I believe. Or Randy.
Use Randy. Do you use your Jubel at all?
He's ruined up.
Do you use him in Guildwar Defense?
I have used him, but at the moment I don't use him. But he's
I think,
okay, I guess.
yeah, honestly for me, he provides so much threat. Because he's so unpredictable. He can, like me, I only bring one healer. I know most people in Guild Wars, they only bring one healer. So if you provoke, well, if he provokes that healer, it's like pretty much game over. I think he's one of the best first people for Guild Wars. So I would do Veramos, Jubel, and someone else.
Veramos, Jubel, Vela. Or
Yeah.
Chloe. Or even Chloe. Maybe Chloe even.
I only feel like that, yeah, okay, but the defense is still like super annoyed. Like, I'm gonna get destroyed when they bring immunity, I guess. I mean, that's my opinion.
If that was the win one, that would be a lot better.
Yeah,
Then you could use that in the first team.
that would be nice.
Blackie, what would you think about just going YOLO? I told you what I would use in Arena for you.
What was it again?
It was Jameer, Veramos, Iona, and Lakmanon.
Oh yeah, and then just skip Iona.
Yeah, just go YOLO.
I can try it out and see what happens.
Because you already changed something, right?
Yeah, Larkmaron is right now a little bit awkward rune, but I think he will do enough damage still. But
Yeah, he's pretty fast, and the damage should be good, I guess. And he has a potential to stun as well.
true that. I'm gonna try it out. I mean, fuck it. But I do not think it's gonna be too great.
Yeah, well, it's just YOLO, so...
True. I will see what happens. I mean, maybe against some of the lower guilds that are not like top 50, they can maybe get some troubles out there.
I mean, your Beretta's an option as well. If you could go, if you made her a bit more quick, you could go, I don't know, Beretta, Veramos, and you know, she has got the leader skill.
Yeah,
So,
that's maybe not even a bad idea.
because that Veramos, with that kind of speed, he's going to be doing a fair bit of damage. Maybe Belladon, so Beretta, Veramos, Belladon.
That's something I will try, but I have to rerun my Beretta a little.
Or Jubel.
Yeah, that could be...
I mean, they don't.
Now you can't use Chubel in that. There's no heals and the damage is enough to get it done. But
Yeah,
like
pretty
the
good
one before, Beretta, Veramos, and Belladon.
Yeah, that seems like the best option.
Could be good as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep that one in mind. I will rerun Beretta a little to make it work. But that could be good.
I don't know. Would you like me to demonstrate quickly on this second one, just to show how easy it is?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah. Just lose the first first round first.
I'm not losing that.
Lol, Alien just attacked me and lost me on Arena. I don't know why the fuck he's attacking me though.
What the fuck? You didn't change anything.
Yeah, because that's what I would have used anyway. I have two very standard setups.
Yeah, pretty. Everyone has a prime.
No, but for him it's splendid.
Yeah,
It's so good though.
I got no stuns out of anything. Okay, there we go. Stun. Heal, no heal. Do we heal?
If you stun this Saurian, it's over. But if he goes crazy,
I would go for Kuma.
what do you mean? The Saurian is the only threat.
You mean DMRs?
Yeah. Well, fuck the Saurian. I got two of them.
This is their top going. I mean,
this guild, Lolcats. There's one other guy that I lost to in arena once because I took, well, basically because I tried to Katrina it and it didn't work out. But they're not like most of their members are like not the most strongest guys.
that's such good English. The most strongerest.
Yeah, exactly. The most strongest. No, they're not the most strongest. They have some good players, but Lolcats is one of the guys, I guess.
He's ranked 33 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'll show you. Dead.
Yeah.
And now
sick.
that's game over. That's game over. There's no way they're coming back from this.
The only thing I kind of thought with that defense, because Pheromos was that fast, I thought maybe I can surprise them and get this jump and then stun and then I'll take the turnover.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's really is just so easy. I know not everyone has this kind of setup, but most people will have a Chloe.
I could do that with Theomars instead of Yoro Camilla.
Yeah, for
exactly.
sure.
Like, most people have someone to stun.
Yeah, true that. I mean,
So, see how easy that took like less than 30 seconds.
but then again, like if you think about it, the only thing I add in arena defense is Iona.
Yeah.
So it's quite weird. But I agree with that. It's not that good. But I'm basically trying to get jump on them with Pheromos. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I do think your second one is pretty good. Oh, you've even swapped it out.
Yep.
I do think that provides quite a bit of threat, but no healer. I mean, it can be a bit risky.
Yeah, it's all about trying to get the jump on them. If that happens, I might get the win. Get the jump. Well, I'm gonna change it later on to probably Beretta, Pheromos, and what was it, Belladon?
Yeah.
Because
I think
that makes more sense. Yeah, exactly.
It could catch someone off guard though, especially seeing how fast your Veramos will be. That's like almost 250 speed, isn't it, for your Veramos?
It's 24%. I don't exactly know what his base speed is. I think 100.
100.
So I
He's
get
going
24 more speed. So that's 4. Yeah, that's 42, I believe. 242.
Mine is a bit faster in arena, but not in Guildwar.
Well, it'll be more than that one. It's if you've got the flags and stuff, they count in here as well, don't they?
I guess so. If the flags count, he has what, 39 more speed? So 218 plus 39.
Yeah, that's a lot of speed.
That's almost like 255 or something.
You mean the arena stuff?
Yeah, but I don't know if that works in here.
I don't think that works.
Oh.
We could check that if it works, but you have to be in the fight.
How can you check that?
Yeah, like you check it in dungeons.
Oh, on the left hand side.
Do another fight then, maybe.
Okay, let's just see what else is good. That's just really easy.
Oh, the brand, yeah.
Yeah.
The brand. See, I just need to swap these out. It doesn't seem to fail me very many times.
A bit boring, right?
It's boring, but it gets the points. And you see how easy it is.
Yeah, but still, change that team, yeah, done.
Yeah, hell to attack me.
Yeah, well, it's change this team, win. Change the other team, win.
I always find it pretty funny that, like, what was it, 2 days ago? You actually lost against me again in Arena, which I don't understand because you beat like everyone. Right.
I know. There's something about your Iona. It just doesn't make sense.
It's so stupid because, like, Alto and Rheingard and all those guys, you just beat them quite easily, and then I see loads of little defense successful. I'm like, what the fuck?
I just lost my Jolton.
You're
Because-
gonna lose this fight. You should check your what is that? Cogwheel?
Yeah.
My Camilla didn't crit and kill that guy, so... Okay, crit now.
Wanted to check the towers, man. Don't forget it.
Oh yeah, that's the whole reason we did.
Exactly. Click on the cogwheel, you should be able to see it.
Battle speed.
Ally buff.
No, above. It's
Oh, okay.
sets. Why does it say 16%?
Because of Jolton. Jolton lead skill.
So, oh, and 11%. Okay, then my guy is faster.
Yeah, so it's in. Whoa, that's pretty awesome.
You know what is?
Oh, come on, Camilla.
You should, like, in the second match, click on that cogwheel again, because I actually didn't see the flags of the Guild Wars itself.
Oh, come on.
Maybe I'm blind, that's also an option.
Just click it again and
No, let him finish the battle.
I've lost Jolton though. God damn it.
You only need
Oh,
to do one more match.
okay, fine. I thought, yeah, no, he's healing again.
That's
God damn
should
it,
be.
man.
It should be fine. It should be a win.
You never know. Vermos usually goes crazy on me. Oh god. Here we go. Camilla doesn't want to crit. Oh my god. Oh no. Chloe's gonna. Oh, Chloe may die.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chloe
Chloe
will die.
is dead. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna win, hopefully.
Yeah, you're gonna win. He's not have no healing, but
Yeah, but
you lost Jilton and Chloe, which means you don't have a good setup
I know.
for the second.
Everything would have been a tiny bit better. Oh, what if god damn Camilla would have crit onto that player unit?
Well, this one is going easy. Click on the cogwheel one more time. I want to see if your towers of. Are they like the flags? Are they in there?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Wow, that is insane.
2%. Amazing.
Yeah, you're slacking on that.
Oh, come on.
wait, then it's even more worth to get the arena stuff.
Yep. I should.
Bastard.
You should make a video.
Who?
I should.
That this stuff counts.
Oh my god. No.
Oh my god. Heal. Yeah.
He just doesn't want to die. Dear Mars, could you die, please? He might die this turn. Yeah, he's dying.
Where the hell?
Oh, he's procced that much that he's not. Oh my. Oh wow. It's fine. He's still dead. He's dead.
That was a match. I'm actually
He's GG.
wondering now if I see the ally boss in Arena as well. That would make no sense, but
No, I don't think that's the case.
no, okay, it's not the case. It is not the case.
Fucking Camilla made me lose that first one. Well, made me lose the monsters in the first one.
Oh my god, why didn't I see this? I am a retard. I
Oh,
just
that
took
is-
my Katarina comp against what is he called? A bra. I just didn't realize it. I'm like, la la la. Oh wait, why am I not having any buffs anymore? This is not good, right? I might still win.
How did Newbie lose against that?
Okay.
Newbie wants some recommendations and tips.
Oh my god.
Here's your first one. Don't be such a noob.
He had to represent his name, I guess. Like,
True that.
lol, I just won against that match, but don't ask me how I did it.
What did you do, man?
I just told you I wouldn't say.
You just got to resist, right?
No, I didn't get the resist. I didn't get stunny either, so I still got my turns in.
Let's show you against that Jong forever. Jong forever.
Yeah, this is a defense. I mean, let's say you wouldn't have Cyrus. That's a pretty annoying defense because you cannot kill anything.
The defense is pretty strong.
It would be strong, but I'm probably going to kill them in 2 turns. Well,
I want to see
not
it.
2 turns.
I want to see it still.
As long as they don't resist this, that's okay. No, okay, they're going to die.
Oh, such OPness.
Penis.
Such penis.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that team, as he always does that.
Even with 3 procs. Oh, we might. No, that's not going to kill him. It's close. If we got a proc, that would have been him dead.
But it's unfair, because...
It's cheating.
No, it's not like you actually have enough 5 stars to battle his 5 stars, but I don't. Like, I don't have that many 5 stars that work.
I don't have too many 5 stars either.
Yeah.
I wish I had some 5 stars.
It's just the right 5 stars.
Well, I see 3 5 stars in right now that are like all amazing.
That flipping first skill from Wooster takes so long. Zeros is just sitting there like, mate, I've got to have my tea in a minute. Hurry up.
Fuck, man, I hate you that you can beat this so easily and I have troubles against it.
Yeah, even with how many procs from TMRs, first, there was no problem at all with like loads of procs.
No, indeed.
So most people, oh, come on. I just autoed that. Yeah, people would complain about the procs, but even with procs, it's just learning how to deal with them. And
well,
by dealing
learning
with them,
how to deal with them is also like the fact that you win is because you reset both DMRs and Perna right away, so they won't do shit. They die quite quickly.
yeah. So basically, by dealing with people, you need to have 5 stars.
No,
3 kill.
you
Oh, he's put flipping Artimel back in there. I hate Artimel. Let's try it anyway. He always seems to beat me with Artimel.
Artemel, yeah, I don't really have too much trouble with him because I don't know, I just don't have too much troubles. Let me...
Okay, I'm gonna predict the future even though he's... I hate that Artimel.
it's a really good unit.
Oh, that! So annoying. And again, and again. So annoying. He's like that guy you don't want to invite for tea, but he's always there anyway.
Oh, no. I guess so, yeah.
Okay, this hasn't been too much trouble. Even though he has been stunning everyone. Stop. That Jordan was like, no, I must kill myself. He's like some angry Mexican guy.
Jilton, I wish I had Jilton back, man. I had him. Everyone had him. And I just, back then it was crap. I just decided, fuck you. But
yeah,
now,
I decided fuck you as well, but I got another one.
Well, I want him back, because he's pretty good. I want Asher more, but still. I like Jilton as well.
This defense usually makes it a lot more difficult for me, but I guess over the course of the last month or so, I've just seemed to gone from like Guardian 1 or Conqueror 3. I swear I can compete. That's such a tongue twister. I can compete with Guardian 3 now. Fairly easy.
Blacky,
Yes, yes.
are you still recording?
I am.
Really? Why?
I'm just cutting it out anyways.
Okay, then I go to the toilet.
I might not even cut it out. I don't know. I'll find out.
Well, I guess loads of people want to see me beating up on Rengar.
Yeah, well, it's pretty amazing how easily it goes.
Yeah. See, these kind of compositions they're fairly annoying. I wouldn't want to hit it, but I can hit it if I wanted to, but it'll just take a bit of time.
I actually fought that one, and it's pretty doable.
I'm guessing, is the Monkey King on YOLO build?
Yeah, I believe so. It's not like high HP or anything.
I was going to say, because without him being on YOLO, they don't really have too much threat, but I don't want to attack that. That's just really nasty. I don't get too many attacks.
Right now I'm not getting too many attacks as well, but I get quite a lot of fails and then occasionally a win.
Look at that. I really don't know how that guy would lose to me.
Yeah, but that could be procs, I guess. Fighting procs could fuck up.
Yeah. Same nerf skill as well. They're both with like... See, that's really easy for me, this one is. Like, too easy.
Basically also because he relies on having a revive on his burner, which is not gonna happen. I think that's the only...
Oh, what?
That's the only reason why I win against you, because my Iona, I mean, even if you reset, she just procs revives.
Yeah. What the hell, man? Well, he's dead anyway. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
But my defense is like... I mean, I got the runes that are good, but I cannot put a defense up that's good enough to win. I need like one more monster to make it like really good. Preferably buff remover.
Yeah, I think if you'd have had that light, what is it, the wind... I think it's the wind, Sea Emperor.
That would be pretty good, yeah.
That would be amazing. So even though they've both resisted, this has been still a bit too easy. Both of them resisted the buff removal. Both of the ones I didn't want to resist that. Oh my god. I just came back to see a butt crack from Chikaz. I mean, what the hell, man?
Oh god. Oh man.
I just had a guy yesterday, which got as his first net 5 the Triton, the Wind Zebra.
Yeah.
And was mad about it.
Look at this guy, the Light Sea Emperor.
Yeah, he's kind of easy to beat, but it's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a Chloe. With a
better Chloe.
I just changed my defense, took out Vertihill and put in Orion.
I love Orion. He makes it so much harder for me. Should we try and kill Helto? He gives me a little bit of trouble with that Taoist, but nothing else.
Yeah, try. I beat Helto with like Konamiya in there to get extra turns on Tsarian, but his defense can be risky.
Yeah. Okay. No stun. No stun.
Yikes.
Come on. You can be stunned. And do we want to... Let's do a bit of damage onto you. Oh, come on. I'll do this every time. I just wear the Taoist down until I can pick him off instead of Perna. And with that, okay, never mind.
If you, I'm thinking of ruining up Orion a little different, where he is not having 100% accuracy, but a lot more health and will.
Well,
I don't know if that's smart. Oh well, fuck it.
well, not entirely sure for Will. Oh, nice. So people are probably want to see Helto dying to me. I love beating people which are well known.
that Burner just raped himself on Joltan.
Yeah. He hasn't even caused me that much trouble, really. That's the first time I've healed. You die. So once you've taken out the Taoist, that's pretty much game over.
Yeah, true that. Or if you kill something with dots, it's also like game over. If they get low and have dots on, the Taoist doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's how I defeat him.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself here. He's revenging everything. Didn't even lose a monster against Helto.
Crazy.
Plus, I've got more points than Helto right now.
Yeah, I don't know. There's for some reason, there's some weird guys. Well, not weird guys. There's just a shift in the top.
Loza, you have your 3 wings.
My 3 wings.
From the daily.
I think I used it. Yeah, I used it.
That's the thing, right? With the Azure server, I always use my wings like after 12. Like I get those wings and do them.
Yeah.
I'm like the next day. I'm like, do I have the wings? No, of course not. Fuck.
Damn. Oh, there's 1 crystal. I've got 11 now, so we're looking good.
Man, you are real poor.
I know. Ooh, 3. What?
You won a defense, I guess.
You won more than 1, right?
I won 1 as well.
Wow. It's a lot of draws. It's all different ones as well.
Wait,
2 on
is
the
that
first.
What? Look at mine. I think I lost some.
I think I got. We didn't get attacked anymore, right?
No, just from arrows, I think. What a letdown. Chikazu letting the team down.
Maybe we should check Chikazu out, what he's doing.
Yeah. So, how high crit damage is your issue?
195. He hits with 7k on a defense break.
That's pretty good. It's Ifrits. I swear the Ifrits seem to cause more trouble than anything else. They are such good monsters. The Ifrits in general.
It's insane how good they are. And Theomars causes a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Wait, you have Chokazu.
Yeah.
I would suggest something to put Lisa and Theomars in the same team. Lisa is your Neo fighter dude. Girl. Dude girl.
Lisa.
No, for real, man. It takes 3 random select allies, which is the whole freaking team, to attack. And Theomars already does like insane amount of damage on whatever he hits. And then like put those 2 together with, I don't know, maybe Bella. I would like to see that, because that could go crazy.
Imagine if you put it with Vertihar as well, and he would proc his passive.
That was the problem. I tried it, but
on arena defense, right?
Yeah, I got no heals then. That's the problem.
True, it's a little YOLO-ish, but if you make Lisa like hybrid or tanky, or I don't know, and then just put, I would say Belladon because of the buff removal, and then let like go Bella, then Lisa, something like that. I don't know. I would try it out on guild battles, because she seems pretty good for guild battles, in my opinion. She has that glancing it and buff removal, and
there's definitely potential there.
I would do it. I mean, you have her.
Yeah,
anyways.
I have her 6-star and the last skill is max, so...
I would definitely try it out. Maybe you should do it with a healer instead of Fiddle, but I wonder how that does. You could also...
I think that could be useful.
I want to get her as well because I think I could make, on offense, could make her pretty good as well.
What would you think with a double glancing hit with Chasoon and Lisa?
Well, I'm looking to remove buffs. A Chasoon could work. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna work.
Lisa removes buffs, but just on one guy.
Yeah, well, I kinda hope that they then go for the same.
Is Lisa...
guy.
So, is she an offensive unit? Like, does she
She's
do much damage?
Supportive right now, but I think they said something in the... what was it again? In the updates? And they were changing the agents to attack or something?
No, they were changing them to their stats to be more specific to their... Say, if there's a support, they'll change the stats to more supportive stats.
Oh, okay,
So,
because
probably
right
HP.
now she is a support unit and she has a good amount of HP and actually a decent amount of attack as well. It's a fire unit.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. I mean, you could ruin her attack. If you were going to use it for offensive, I'd say. If you could ruin her like full-on damage. And if you put a Verdahile and a Belladonna next to her, you're getting a defense break, you've got the heals from Bella, and you're getting loads of extra turns because of Verdahile. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, that could
And
work as well. I would
If you're doing lots of
definitely,
damage.
I would definitely try it out because I believe she will shine quite well in Guild Wars.
Yeah.
If you could make her violent DPS,
Yeah.
I could, I guess. But I had to re-rune Hua then.
well, wow, why do you use her?
Yeah, not that much. I just have to make the bottom rune maxed, that it's 100%.
You have some good runes on your Verdahile.
Yeah, he's just speedy, but I need him for Pras in Arena.
I think the way Verdal is good enough because he will go. I mean, he's there to get more turns, so making him fast is good. He might actually steal turns from other units as well that they don't expect, and then you can take over the whole fight with Lisa.
Yeah, and it means that your Bella doesn't need to be too speedy as well. So we could all... Yeah, I think that could be really good, you know?
I would definitely love to see that. You should try it out on offense if you rerun your Lisa. That would be cool, man. I would like to see that.
On damage?
Yeah, like, I would... what I would do is... I guess... attack crit damage attack or speed crit damage attack. I'm not 100% sure about that.
You have so many units that you don't have ruined.
Yeah, he has a lot.
You have loads of units. Crit damage on Jolton? Hell no. Hell no.
Jilton actually just needs to be full HP.
I do speed HP, so he's a little bit faster than Camilla.
Yeah, okay, but if you want to use him as a follow-up, then I would use that as well, indeed.
Yeah, but look at that rune, I don't lose that much on the crit damage rune.
Well, you still lose like 40. It's quite a lot still. I would consider him, like, he's not doing too much damage anyways, even with that rune. Or is he?
8,000 on the second skill per hit.
It's not too bad.
And that's every, like, three turns. I don't know, man. I wouldn't choose to do that.
I would actually use that rune maybe on your... I actually agree with Lowe's on that. I don't see too much point in making him so much as an
You think I should use that rune on Lisa?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, that's a revenge rune, right? Yeah.
Yeah. with HP as well.
Would make
That could be
pretty
really
decent.
good. I mean, my Jolton hits like 10, 11k. Well, it's 5k per hit on that second skill, so he's only doing like 6k more damage and wasting a rune for it. So, I think speed HP is probably the best option.
You could take... No, not really. Gemini has some violent attack runes.
Yeah, but yeah, Gemini is kind of a stupid unit. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you could take some of his runes.
Who's Gemini?
Well,
Light
light
Brownie.
brownie.
Oh, wait.
The problem is when I put him on damage, he does no damage, and I can't put him on health either because the health sucks.
I would really like to see that Lisa in that sort of setup. I could
So
see
you
it
think-
cause it
I
problems.
think Lisa on violent revenge with speed crit damage attack.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty nice one. Try to get him close to... Well, like, you will get how much percent? 15 or 30% from Verdehill? If you use Verdehill, Belladon, and her. So I would
Yeah.
rune him just that she goes right after Verdehill. Like, Verdehill goes, gets your attack gauge up, and then you go with your... yeah, with the other agent.
That could be really good, you know.
You mean the lead is Lisa?
Yeah, I guess he is the only one with the leader skill, so yeah.
No, Timos has a leader skill as well.
Oh, well, we were talking right now about her Belladon Verdale, right?
I thought that we were talking about them as well.
So Lisa, Verdehill, and Belladon.
Yeah.
Have you been taking drugs when you went to the toilet?
Yes, that was what we were talking about.
You definitely took something when you went to the toilet, man.
But Chokazu, think about it, because she will proc, Verdale will proc, well, Verdale would take the first turn, and then you will have the Neo Fighter, Neo Agent, whatever, go next with, I don't know what she does, but preferably every unit attacks. Belladon will give you the defense break, you will get another turn because Verdale hits again, and the Neo Fighter is doing some good damage. That's the idea, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you reckon, because they all attack at once, I don't think... would Lisa attack with the defense break because Belladon attacks at the same time? Or do you reckon it applies after, like the damage for the defense break?
It's at the same time.
So I think it's not actually getting a defense break, but you gotta think if they're on violent, it could go again.
He has to put the defense break on before that.
Yeah. Even still, if she procs violent, she can do a lot of damage next turn.
Then I could make my first team Thesario, Theomars, Chloe, Ashir.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I tried it out. I make that.
Yay, we convinced him.
It only took a few minutes.
But wouldn't it be good if I use speed on Bella?
Well, he actually doesn't need to be super fast because you got that Verdale in there, so he doesn't need to be super fast.
Yeah.
I mean,
As long as
he has some speed.
it needs
should
to
be
be a
fine.
tiny bit faster than Lisa, maybe.
Yeah, well, the speed is right now like 150, I guess. Because I'm triple HP.
I think that should be fine. We can check. Nobody wants to attack me.
No, because you're annoying.
Well, that's how you want your defense.
I would attack you, but I'm not attacking you because
Well,
I don't
I
really
know
see
I
the point in lowering your rank.
Yeah, I could win you probably as well.
Well, everyone looks like they think they can beat me, but Baby Boo was like, "Oh yeah, I can beat you so easily," and then he lost.
Well,
Yeah.
I have proven it, so
I would just double usually you.
Well, Helto tried to double illusion me and he lost, and he's probably got one of the best double illusions.
Yeah, but I can outspeed your pra with my word.
Maybe.
well, I don't double illusion you, but I just
Yeah, you think
I
that's
did
good enough?
win before, so I'm assuming I'm not having too much trouble. Actually, now I think about it, my Vermos outspeeds you.
That one sucks.
But I'm not saying you couldn't win, it's just that I don't really see a point in attacking you anyways. Because it's stupid, because we're both like in the top 100 climbing up, and if we would attack each other all the time we would just decrease our rank. Even though it's early on, I mean, I'd rather have 2,200 points before reset than 2,100 points because we attacked each other.
True that.
And it's not like I have to test anything out.
Oh, I can buy stuff.
God damn. Even Loza has all towers.
No, I don't.
I don't understand why you're
No.
slacking so much.
I mean the buildings. I don't have all the buildings.
Chokazu is so bad.
Fuck you, that's 1,000,000 mana for a freaking tower.
You get mana anyways. It's supposed to be spended.
Yeah, but I have so much runes to spend it on.
And you have no power stones, so fuck that.
Yeah, because I have no mana to use them.